live. Up that to that. Yeah, we should be live. Yeah, we should be live. Yes, we are. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Let me run some tunes. Damn. What's up, guys? Late? How you doing? Haven't seen you in a minute. How you doing, big dog? I do remember the orb part vaguely. I think I don't know. I've been doing so much stuff. I've been so fucking busy, dude. I need to ping the disc code. Actually, I'm gonna need this song to loop. It was an entire year. Honestly, I'm gonna just believe you. So I'll keep a buck. I don't know if it's been a whole year, but it's definitely been a minute. Which honestly, I can see that my streaming schedule and upload schedule is not good. But hopefully, I'm gonna be fixing it up the next like couple of bits. You know, not much longer on that one. You know, I'm feeling dastardly right now, so we gotta throw the Bowser theme, the boss approaches. That's what the song's called. But ain't no way Switch 2 getting banned. All right, so like, so from what I've heard, right, is the Switch 2, or not the Switch 2, but some people's Switch 2s have been getting like flagged. So like they're at a hardware level, they're like unable to connect to the internet. I think is what it is. But I'm going to figure that out in just a moment because we're gonna do a little reaction. We're gonna watch a video, and then we're gonna hop into Mario Kart. Because I have some ideas, like some little like short little ideas that I might make into YouTube videos, YouTube shorts. It just depends on how they go. Because I think it's interesting, right? Because like I don't know anything about how these Switch 2s are getting banned, right? Because there was the whole thing about their TOS being like, oh, hey, they can take away people's ability to do X, Y, or Z, right? Based off if you tamper with the hardware or software in a certain way, right? And I think that'll be an interesting look into. Because I don't imagine it's going to be all that crazy. I'm not sure. We'll have to look at it coming up. Am I out of drink? I'm not. So is Mario Kart getting banned and it's okay? No. So that's actually no, actually that was not intentional. That might actually be clickbait. Thank you for pointing that out. But so we're going over the Switch 2 banning stuff, right? And then we'll be playing Mario Kart, right? So that's funny. That's actually really funny. And in the next minute or so, we're gonna hop into it. But that's actually really funny. Mario Kart's fine. I think people are mad at Mario Kart currently. Did I have like? Just when I had a hairbrush near me, but I guess not. Oh wait, there it is. But people are mad at Nintendo for apparently like a Mario Kart update about like the tracks and everything, which I don't play Mario Kart enough for that to affect me personally all that much. Like I think you'd rather have the ability to pick whatever cart or not cart, whatever track you want, right? That's my personal opinion, which I don't think is all that crazy. Um, Let me put chat here. There we go. Which yeah, in my opinion, like you should be able to do whatever you want with the product you have, right, within reason. You know. And whenever it comes to Mario Kart tracks, where it's like you're stuck. If you like, say, if you play at one track, you pick the next track, you have like an intermediate track, and you're forced to do that intermediate track, and then like one lap of that next track. It's like, okay, that's lame, you know. But that probably won't be affecting me personally. I don't play enough Mario Kart, so. But I can see why people are very upset about that, you know. And at some point, I'm gonna do a video on if the Switch 2 is worth it. Which, by the way, spoiler, I think the Switch 2 is worth it. I think the issue is mostly about Mario Kart, and depending on how good Bonanza is, like Hong Kong Bonanza, because I want to play that day one, but I can't promise anything. New viewers be seeing Jesus playing Mario Kart. Honestly, at some point, I just need to get like the garbs, and I think that'd be really really funny. I think that'd be a really funny bit. Let's see, what do I not have it on this one? I could have sworn I did. Maybe it wasn't this one. Was it? It was this one. Oh yeah, because I gotta change the properties. There we go. Bam. Okay, cool. There we go. I know what I'm doing, guys. I know what I'm doing. But yeah. So Nintendo banned my Switch 2. Don't try the MiG Switch, which I think is a hold on, my. Okay, that for some reason that my playback was lagging. But so to my knowledge, that's like a little cartridge you can put games on. I think that's what that is. I think he's going to tell me coming up, obviously. But like the Switch 2 TOS or the TOS for the Switch 2 and all this stuff, Nintendo's TOS is very blatant about what it wants to do. Like you're not supposed to be able to fuck with the hardware itself. You're not supposed to do like certain things like involving like ROMs and such. But I think that's my prediction of this issue is that while what he's doing is not technically bad, it's kind of like smoking pot from a cop. You know, it's like okay, yeah, you did or did you do something bad? Probably not. But you know, if they don't want you doing it, you do it in front of them. Then yeah, of course you're gonna get hit. You know, that's how it goes. But we'll have to see. We're gonna pop into it.
It happened.
It happened, guys.
I saw earlier today some people posting on Reddit that their Switch devices were getting banned. I figured, let me see how mine's doing. I didn't do anything wrong. I just tried the MiG Switch on the day of the Switch 2 release, and guess what? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he got banned.
Super banned. That's right.
Bro, super banned.
I actually just figured I would just start filming. I have no script. I haven't tried anything else. I
just have
definitely confirmed that my Switch is in fact banned. This is what happens when you try to go anywhere online or anything like that. I did actually delete all of my data because I was trying to do something and then I decided I should just film. But if you try to go into the eShop, it just doesn't work.
It's odd. That's
you
crazy.
Can't really do a whole lot of anything. I figured, okay, let me try to maybe
But you can't do anything with the Switch.
Data. You can't do that either. I didn't try clearing the Switch yet. I figured I would start filming. But one thing that is interesting, so I wanted to like remove the account, right? So just delete user. You go next.
Where do you find?
Oh my God, there's an ad. Okay, man. What the fuck?
So.
That's a really early ad too. Oh boy. That's a really early ad. Go back. That's annoying. Oh, well.
So I wanted to like remove the account, right?
Let's remove his account.
Delete user. You go next, and yep, can't be recovered. Delete, and you can't delete it. You can't delete your account off of your Switch if it's banned because it cannot connect to Nintendo's services. So you have like bro, I don't not no YouTube Premium not on this account. No, unfortunately, that's I need to though. I need to. That's a sign that I need to get YouTube Premium. But in my defense, I did not expect a single ad to be until like the 4-minute mark. You know, like I don't know. Maybe that. What the fuck? But yeah, I should get YouTube Premium anyway. So he's banned at the account level. Looks like, or at least it's flagged at the account level. That's kind of spooky. That's kind of spooky. Well, let me move this over there. Damn, that's kind of spooky. Oh yeah, by the way, if you're watching, you haven't liked yet. I'd appreciate if you popped a like. Okay, that's enough. But that's actually wild. Bro's banned at not only the hardware level, but the fucking account level.
That's crazy. Actually, we'll find out because I'm sure there's like an email he would have gotten.
So I figured,
right?
let's see the state of my old Switch. This is the OLED Switch
Wait, I've got YouTube Premium. Forget YouTube. Fuck, I can't read. Forget YouTube Premium. Become the god of YouTube. Transcend its necessity. Bet soon.
that I've got. So because of the virtual carts, you have to load it.
I wish
So
he was
we
in
try to
focus.
Load onto the system, and it's unable to do it because the system is offline. So that's when I really was like, okay, let me start.
Oh wait, yeah. So he can't connect to the services. Sweet, dude. His Switch 2 is basically bricked.
Video.
That's
try
crazy.
A few things. Let's see if we can even recover anything, right? Because this Switch does not seem to be banned. Because I can actually go on the eShop here, so we can browse the eShop.
Okay, so it's not the account level then. So it's just the hardware level then.
And
it's low on battery.
Buy a game, I guess. I'm not going to, but I hypothetically could, because I'm not getting any errors or anything like that. I figured.
Unironically, he might need to try to like buy a game, because if he's like technically banned at the account level, it would in theory stop him.
Let's see if we can fix something. Like
maybe, but then again, I don't know. I personally, if I was in this situation, I would not buy a Nintendo game at that point.
Maybe I can go on my phone. We can check out the account, see what's going on. But yeah, I think if there's nothing that we can do, I think my main goal is to
blow
just
up.
Serve as a warning, right? I mean, I was doing this for the video. I don't know if I wasn't making a Switch 2 video, if I would have really had the guts to try the MIG Switch, but hey, look at that. We got more content. The next thing I do want to try is
Which, like, yeah, I'm pretty sure the MIG is just like a cart you just put games on, right? MIG Switch. Images. Yeah, so, like, it's like a little Switch cart, which I don't have any on me right now, because most of my games are digital, and you put, like, a SD card inside of it, and you can have your games upload onto that. Okay, that's nifty. I could see why YouTube would flag that, though. Burn the Switch, that will fix it. True. But, like, I could see why Nintendo would get really, like, mad at that, because they would just, like, Nintendo would just assume that's just, like, full of ROMs. Like, no shit, they're gonna get mad about that. What? Like, of course. Like, the only way to round that would be to somehow, like, prove that it's your stuff. Like, you have, like, your account on that cartridge, right? That's the only way you can, like, do that. But then again, I don't think you put an account, like a Nintendo account, onto a cart. So, like, I don't know. I feel like this guy just misstepped, like, wholeheartedly, and just got kind of burned for it, you know? Like, obviously, this should not be able to happen, right? If it's assuming it's his actual games that's on the MIG Switch, obviously, you should be allowed to use them. But, like, yeah, of course Nintendo's going to flag that. They're going to assume that those are, like, pirated games. Like, that's, like, of course.
I wanted to just, like...
because that's what a product with that would be used for.
Totally restart the system. Like, clear it from factory settings, everything like that.
There you go.
So
now we're in focus.
I might try to still, like, recover the account first before I do any of that stuff. So let's see where we go from here. I will also preface my MIG Switch experience with every game that I have on my MIG Switch is actually fully legal. I dumped the games myself. They're all my actual certificates.
No, yeah, and rightfully so. Like, he according to him, right? So he's not lying, which I don't think he is. They're his games. He bought them and he dumped them himself, right? That's how you're supposed to legally do things to emulate stuff. Because emulation is legal. You just can't be, like, taking games from the internet, right? Especially if they're in circulation, right? Say, for instance, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, right? You can still buy that on the Switch 2, or no, on not Switch 2. Well, you can buy on the Switch 2. But you can still buy it on the Nintendo eShop, right? And as long as the Switch 2 systems are in circulation, you cannot legally download this off the internet because Nintendo and Game Freak and creators are still selling the game, right? You can't do that. Or Mario Wonder, Mario Odyssey, Tears of the Kingdom, stuff like that. Once the Switch and the Switch 2 are, like, out of circulation and they're no longer, like, on the eShop or whatever, or even if they are still on the eShop, they can still be, like, emulatable within legality stuff because there's, like, protection, like, art and stuff, all that jazz. But according to this guy, he's doing everything legally. But again, like, you're smoking pot from the cops, dog. Like, that's what it looks like. Or, like, obviously you're not literally doing that, but that's what it looks like in this situation.
My physical games, not talking about, doing illegal activities here. So, this is...
Because the only thing I can, like, think of that would be reasonable for you to have the MIG Switch, if you're not, like, pirating stuff or moving ROMs around or whatever that you aren't supposed to reasonably be doing, right? The only thing I can think of is for, like, storage purposes or, like, modding, Like, that's the only thing I could think of. I mean, I guess it's convenient not to have to carry a bunch of carts, right? But if you're already carrying your Switch 2, I don't think carrying, like, an extra, like, few carts is going to be that crazy. And most people aren't carrying their Switch around like that anyway. I don't know. This kind of seems like you burned yourself moment.
This is definitely something that had popped up, and it seemed like Nintendo was probably going to take some action on this, and it seems like they really did. So yeah, just trying to like go through the system, see if there's anything that we can do. System transfer, there's 0 items.
Okay, so
switch to.
everything seems to be not linked to his
loadable.
account anymore.
Let's see if we unlink. When unlinked, any virtual game card loaded onto the system will be returned. You won't be able to load virtual game cards until you link another system. Please note that you won't be able to unlink a system from this page for 1 year after this. Okay, that's interesting. So
I'm an overpowered.
Another fucking ad. But you can't unlink for a year. That's kind of crazy. Damn. So like I'm trying to think like the practical thing for that. Like how do you reasonably avoid that? Because in my mind, right, unlinked for a year, like up to a year, like that seems so inconvenient. Then again, like how many people are unlinking their accounts? I don't know. Like that might just be Nintendo trying to protect themselves from like piracy stuff. I don't know. That's weird. I can't think of a reason why they would restrict you for 1 year. Like, that just seems so excessive.
unlink a system from this page for 1 year after this.
Buy Switch 2 and link a new account. Honestly, that's what you would probably have to do reasonably. But that's kind of dumb, right? Like you shouldn't have to buy a completely new system, right? Assuming this guy's telling the truth, right? Which I'm sure he is. Where like they're actually his ROMs, as long as they're like his dumps of games, that's perfectly legal, right? But I think it's also fair and reasonable if Nintendo's like, okay, you're doing something with the system that we don't want you to do within reason, right? Because like I can't think of a reason why you have like the MIG Switch cartridge. Like that's just like I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but that MIG Switch cartridge just like leads itself to be like, okay, you're pirating. That's what most people would probably use that for. That's just my thought process. Because why would you consolidate all your games onto a single cartridge like that? I think you're just asking to get like. I think you're just asking for it at that point, you know.
Okay, that's interesting. So am I like preventing myself from getting another Switch 2 then? But I think at this point I don't really.
Oh wait, actually, is that what that? Hold on. I mean, let's go.
Please note that you won't be able to unlink a system from this page for 1 year after this.
Well, that specifies unlinking, so I think you could probably get another Switch 2.
Okay, that's interesting. So am I like preventing myself from getting another Switch 2 then?
I don't think that's what that means.
But I think at this point I don't really have another choice. So...
Well, okay, let's see. When unlinked, any virtual card is loaded, which you read this earlier. You won't be able to load virtual. Excuse me, until you link another system. No, you won't be able to. Well, this just says unlinking, so I'm sure you can get a new Switch 2, and then just do that instead.
So I think we just have to do it. So it's been unlinked. So unlink. So I can add another system. I just can't unlink another system.
Yeah.
Which means, let's see.
Which, by the way, is weird. That's really weird.
So we just unlinked it.
I can understand like maybe like a week, or like a month, a year, a fucking year.
So this Switch 2 is not linked anymore.
Yep.
And
oh, but it's still like on his thing, so you can still see it. That's interesting. I mean, like I guess you could like give your old like systems to a friend or something, or like a family member, and you still kind of like see them. I guess. No.
Switch OLED is listed there, so let's see. So we've got the Switch OLED. Let's see if we can boot up. Let's do Tetris Effect again. Next. Okay, so it actually is good. So the virtual game has been loaded, and we can.
Wait, hold on. What'd you do to your OLED? Isn't this supposed to be like completely white? What'd you do here? Did you what, did you get mad to start burning your Switch?
Boot up a game, hypothetically. And let's see.
Dude, that's so much. Like that's up here. Like I'm just trying to think because like my Joy-Cons don't look like that. Now my Joy-Cons aren't white because I don't have the OLED. So like what'd you do? Is that just dirt and grime? Wash your hands.
It's probably better for us to try like Kart or something like that because then we can try to play online. So let's do that. Mario Kart 8.
So I'll switch. Is that Plain Rock 124? Are you talking about the channel? The channel is a Scattered Brain. Plain Rock 124. I don't know what that's referencing. Am I just being dumb? Might just be being dumb. Who the fuck is Plain Rock 124? Before I Google that and just like crazy shit pops up. Oh no, he's a YouTuber. Oh yeah, he's the guy who was breaking his the Switch 2 like on launch, right? Yeah. I know exactly who this guy is. Cool. Now the YouTuber, he destroys. Yeah, I saw that. Which, by the way, I think it's fine for you to do that, and I think in a vacuum for content reasons that can be fine. But like, I think when people are in line trying to get a Switch 2, and you're at like the Best Buy, and you're like, "Hey, yo, cool Switch 2," and you're smashing it, that's kind of cringe. You know, I'm all for you breaking stuff. You know, like the I forget the guy's name who was like testing out the durability of the Switch 2. And he also does that for a bunch of other products. Obviously, that's perfectly fine, fair, fine, and reasonable because you should quality check the products. I think that's fine. But I don't know. It's just kind of cringe, you know. Like that's just me. It's not the worst thing in the world, obviously, but it is kind of funny. I'll keep it a buck. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of funny. But in the situation of people waiting in line, you're doing that in front of all the people waiting in line. That's kind of cringe, you know. Like I think if you were purposely like, okay, I'm gonna be last in line so I can get the Switch and just destroy it, I think that's probably more fair, you know, because in theory they could just run out of Switches, you know, and now you just broke the Switch, and now some kid misses out on his birthday present. You know, it's just one of those things.
Let's close this. Let's load. Let's load the game.
I mean, so far,
All right, game's been loaded. Make sure there's no make switching here.
oh wait, yeah, let's see if the make switch
No
works on
cartridge.
this now.
So we should be good. I guess we have to download the update. I don't think we have a choice. If we ever want to go back online, we gotta do the updates. So
And before it
got 1 minute
bricks
for this
this,
update.
dude, like, what'd you do to your fucking Joy-Cons, man? Why do they look like that?
And yeah, again, I haven't really tried a whole lot of anything. The only other thing I did on my Switch 2 is I did take out the micro SD card. I thought maybe I could like back up my saves or something like that, but
Hi, my name is.
Ad! That's a 3-minute ad, by the way. I don't know if you guys saw that. This is a 3-minute ad. That was a 3-minute ad. Honestly, I need to get premium on this account. Pronto. I need to get premium on this account. The boot ad? Some sort of jet boot thing. I don't know.
2 is I did take out the micro SD card. I thought maybe I could like back up my saves or something like that, but looks like no luck. So, I mean, we probably can just restore this one to factory settings now. So that's also another thing that I'm going to do in the meantime. We'll
Well, actually, like, I guess you could do that, but the Switch 2 is unlinked, right? So I wonder if you can relink it. I think you can relink it. That's my assumption. Because I'm thinking here, right? I'm using the brainsticles, right? I'm thinking. If it's like banned, right? If his Switch 2 is banned, would it not just be banned at the hardware level? So like, could you even like use the Switch at all?
go through this attempt to unlink.
What's attempt to
Restore.
unlink now?
Okay. Oh, you actually can't restore the system at all.
Oh, okay. So he actually is just like basically pwned.
Yeah, so you can't even.
That's wild.
You can't even restore the Switch to factory settings. For users experiencing problem with the system, in recovery mode, you can restore the system's factory settings without deleting save data or user information. To try
That's
recovery mode instead, cancel this process and do the following. Turn the system off, press and hold both the power and volume buttons, select the restore settings. All right, let's try that. Let's give that a shot. We'll turn it off. All right, let's hold the volume buttons, volume up and volume down, and press power. It's booting up. Okay, let's restore factory settings.
All right, cool.
We got a few
We're
options
learning
here. It
things.
says you can keep settings and you can restore settings and keep the user data. You can update the system. You can restore to factory settings. So I think that's what we're going to try to do. Let's continue. If you have a Nintendo account, if you reset the system using this method, unlike the standard reset process, you will not be able to eject any loaded virtual game cards. The system will remain linked to your account and will be able to use any passes available for associated software. If you want to continue using your Nintendo account with the Switch 2, relink your Nintendo account to the system after it's been reset. All right, let's do this.
Okay, so we should probably be able to link it back, right?
Let's restore. This is crazy. This is crazy that it's happening. I wonder how many Switch 2s are just bricks. I'm assuming that Nintendo's thought through this, and there won't really be a way to get this Switch back to life.
I'd imagine so, yeah.
Going back to the OLED, it does look like we can go online. Let's see. Let's join a quick game.
So it doesn't seem to be like an account level. This just stops them completely.
Yeah, I'm joining a spectating game. It seems like it's fine. So yeah, Switch 1s seem like they're safe. I mean, I have used the Mig Switch extensively on this device. I would take it with me everywhere because why wouldn't I want
So you do need to buy a new Switch 2? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'd assume no. But if I was a game company, right? And I want to keep my player base from doing things I don't want them to do, I would probably just make them have to buy a new one, like it's banned at the hardware level, right? Kind of like a hold no bounds kind of thing, where it's like you make a few people examples, and then you never have to deal with that ever again. That's my assumption.
All of my carts in one. Yeah, that's seems like it's the end of the Switch 2 though for me. That sucks. I actually just got the invite from Nintendo to purchase a Switch 2 directly through Nintendo, and I missed the window; it expired. Let's see. I did restore the Switch 2, and I think what we should try to do is just go through the setup. I'm not going to assign into any real account.
Like if his account, or like if he's able to reboot onto his Switch and he's able to like use it with a new account, then you won't have to buy a new Switch 2. You just might not be able to pair it with your existing account, which would be annoying, right? But like I don't know, you kind of boned yourself with that one. Like you burned yourself. You know, you're kind of asking for it. I don't think it's right, but you were kind of just like you're playing with fire, dog.
Or anything like that. But I will connect to the internet.
Thank you for your internet password. I don't know, why would you not just like skip that part? Like,
and let's see. What happy music for such a sad occasion.
Luigi!
Let's get right to it. Let's eShop. Please sign into your Nintendo account. There we go.
Nintendo account.
I can't even sign into a Nintendo,
Oh.
a different Nintendo account.
So it is, okay, I was right. It is the hardware level.
We are entirely brick, a permanent brick. There is nothing you can do with this Switch 2 on the
Okay.
internet.
Yeah, so I was right, which is
now
unfortunate.
So I could have actually played like Mario Kart World or something totally offline, but now that I've restored the Switch, disconnected it from everything, there's nothing I can do. So yeah, we got a brick. Yeah, that's really it. I think that this pretty much confirms
Bro got a $450 brick.
kind of the worst fears of everybody using
Bro got the supreme brick.
Switch is, yeah, stay away from it. It's dangerous now. It seemed like it was pretty safe, and you know everything that we heard about it was that there's nothing that Nintendo could have done to detect that this is not an official Switch cartridge.
I don't think that would be possibly true at all. Like with how, because like a Switch 2 cartridge, right, is completely different than a I don't say completely different, but it is different from a Switch cartridge, right? And there's no way that they couldn't figure it out beforehand. They just probably just have the means to properly ban people. I think that's just what it is. Brick 2, true. Brick 2.
It should have been mimicking the exact, I guess, folder structures and everything that would, you know, tell a Switch that it's a real cart. But Nintendo, as they got their hands on a big Switch, figured out some identifying features of it, and they know now. So hopefully, if you
like I'm sure they figured it out like probably the big Switch like hit the market and they figured it out like immediately. Like I'm keeping a buck, dog. Like they heard about this thing, they're like, okay, let's deal with this thing right now.
Planning on doing this, you now know not to. I got nothing else to say. I will have more videos. Hopefully I can get my hands on another Switch 2. Very expensive console generation. But yeah, just wanted to quickly...
People keep saying it's a very expensive console generation. It's not that bad. Like $450, like don't get me wrong, that's a good chunk of change. I'm not gonna say that's cheap. But like, I don't know, that's cheaper than like the PlayStation was, wasn't it? Like PlayStation 5? Yeah, 500 for the base console. And then what, the Series X I think was the same. Series X release price. With the disc model was 500 to 600. So like it's not that bad, honestly. Like don't get me wrong, right? That like $450 is a lot of bucks. But compared to other things, it's not that bad. Let's keep it a stack.
See how far we can get, see if we can save this thing, but I think it's beyond saving at this point. If there's any updates, I will certainly...
Yeah, I think that's the video, right?
I think that's where we leave it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this would...
Yeah, there's nothing else. But yeah, like, hold on, let me get... I'm gonna put this link in the chat. I'm gonna put it in the description as well. For Scattered Brain. There you go. Which I do recommend, like, popping a like or a comment or whatever you want to do on that. Because, like, I can't speak English. English is hard, guys. Like, it's an interesting video, right? Yeah, hold on, let me put this in the description of here. Bip. Like, yeah, it's an interesting video, but like, you got yourself burned. you know? There was all these rumors about people using, or like, it's not true, obviously, but there was a rumor that the Switch 2 TOS was so strict and the Switch 2 was going to be able to, like, tell the difference between charging cables. Like, you would have to use the built-in USB-C cables to, like, charge your Switch 2. Otherwise, your Switch 2 is going to get bricked if you decide to get one at Walmart, for, like, $1. Which, obviously, that is not true. It's not true at all. Like, there was all this things. It's like, oh, you won't be able to use third-party products. I was like, that's also just not true. There was a bunch of bullshit. And obviously, I think that's bad. What happened to him is bad. But at the same time, it's like, you kind of played yourself. You kind of played yourself, man. Like, what are we doing? And yeah, I think it's time for Mario Kart. I think we're gonna do some Mario Kart. In the meantime, I'm gonna throw on some music for the transition. Y'all thinking Plants vs Zombies? Because I love Plants vs Zombies music. Where's Plants vs Zombies music? I need to find it. There it is.
Cascade Platinum Plus.
That's not the song. That's an ad. I need to get YouTube Premium. I need a YouTube Premium right now. That game is so dead. Okay. Get it? Because there's zombies? Dude, Plants vs. Zombies, and I mean this, when I say this, I mean this absolutely dead ass. No jokes, no sarcasm, none of that. Plants vs. Zombies is unironically a top 5, if not top 3 game of all time. I mean that I'm putting my foot down through the floor. It is so unbelievably good. It's so good. Every time people talk about Plants vs. Zombies, I'm always like, yeah, it is a top tier game. It is one of the best games of all time. And I cannot think of a single game that can, like, compete with it for the most part, except for, like, what? Like, because the whole series of Pokemon's really good, right? Mario's obviously good. There are very few game series that can actually compete. God of War, right? Like, there are not a lot. Plants vs. Zombies 2 is not that great, but I'd say that about Plants vs. Zombies 1, but PvZ 2. Like, PvZ 2 isn't even bad, right? The issue with PvZ 2 is that they kind of want you to do, like, the pay-to-win plants, right? So whenever they introduce them, they're in the minigame stages. They're like, oh, okay, they're really strong, which is true. They are strong. But, like, if you are going to buy any plants at all, right? Because you don't need any plants to beat the base game, right? The base game is still hard, but you don't need any plants to buy any plants, right? And not the bullshit of, like, oh, it's a billion times harder. Like, it's Plants vs. Zombies, right? The game's still relatively easy in the grandiose scheme of things. The only plants you need, Goldblum, Imitator. Those are the only 2. Everything else can go kick rocks. Like, I'm dead ass. Everything else can kick rocks. Goldblum is so unbelievably good. It is a 0 cost. You put down the little guy. He does a little dance. Then you bang, 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 bang. You get so much sun for free. And then you put down the Imitator. Imitator goes, wah. He does a little spin. Then boom, he does his little dance because he's imitating the Goldblum. Now you get, like, a bunch of sun for free. You don't need sun producers. Like, you just don't. You don't. Especially with, like, plants that, like the winter melon. Like, oh my gosh, dude, you never need sun producers. Or even some, if you want to go, like, hella cheap, right? Or just repeater spam. Like, dude, you never need sun producers. And if you want to be, like, really funny with it, you could just say, like, all right, we're going to do twin sunflowers just because, like, they're more cost effective in this game. Even though they're not as good as the regular sunflower. But, with Goldblum, everything's cheap. That's the con. That is the... Oh, wait, I need to exit out of this. That is the con of, Goldblum. Is that nothing is expensive for it. So it, like, kind of, like, weeds out the rest of the competition. Oh, there's an update. Damn. Actually, I want to use my Joy-Cons. Yeah, I want to use my Joy-Cons instead of this. Yeah, come on. Brett. Oh my god. No, actually, that is something I find a little annoying. Just with my setup, right? Because I have to, like, reach over things to grab my fucking Joy-Con. There we go. And then I just... boop. Boop. Okay. Let me just repair this. Oh, these guys are kind of low. It should be fine. I mean, if they get low enough in battery, I'll just go to the Pro Controller. It's not that crazy. Sweet. There we go. Oh, wait, I'm not swapped over. We need to go over. Only bad thing about PZ2 is sometimes all yo progress sometimes goes away. I don't know what you mean. Like, if you're talking about, like, your Google account not being transferred or whatever, then it's like, okay, yeah, that could be a thing. And I can understand what peeps mean by that. Oh, wait, I need to update. Hold on. I'm not going to dox myself, right? Hold on. Oh. So it restarted. Come on. I'm gonna wait for it. I'm gonna wait for it. Okay, it's back up. I was playing PZ2 and I went to play, then I was at Ancient Egypt. That's unfortunate. Wait, this is Pokemon Home. Whoops. There we go. Wait, why are you desaturated? Why are you desaturated? That's the wrong one. That was weird. I collected 800 coins! But yeah, like... Oh, wait. State Farm, shut the fuck up. Okay. That's funny. Which, by the way, I still hella fuck with, like, this music. It's so good. It's so good. But yeah, so I'm gonna do a quick, like, practice race. Well, I'll hop into a Grand Prix, just as a little warm-up. Oh, I got a new cart. Oh, yeah. Wait, hold on. For some reason, my thing was in the wrong resolution. I will now ask the question I asked a year ago. Go ahead. All my things saturated for some reason. Why does this happen? Why do you do this? Win a more suitable game? Oh, Suika? That's a great question. I have an idea for Suika. I have a really good idea for Suika. Honestly, I'm not gonna promise anything. But if I don't do what's today's date? What's today's date? Today's the 27th. If I don't do it by the 18th of July, right? Then what you can do is be like, hey, yo, where's Suika? Then I'll do an idea I had for Suika if I haven't done it yet. Because I do have an idea for Suika game that I want to do. But, like, it's going to be probably a YouTube short with how quickly it's going to be. And I can't promise anything because, like, the game is, like, I don't say it's dead. But from a content perspective, it just doesn't make sense to run it. Because, like, it's a feel-good game, you know? It's really good filler content. But whenever I record or whenever I sit down and do stuff on stream, they're going to become videos at some point, right? Might not be today, might not be tomorrow, but they will be videos at some point. And so I just need to be more practical whenever it comes to my streaming time, right? Because I already don't have a ton of time. But I'll do it. I'll do it at some point. But we're doing a quickie warm up, and then we're gonna hop into the actual idea that I want to do. Or ideas. When channel banner updated? Honestly, that's actually another great question. I'd say... Oh, I did it too late. Whoops. I'd assume my idea on when to do the channel update, or the channel banner update. I don't know, give me like a month. Because I haven't really thought about that. I don't think I will... It's not that I don't ever want to update that. I've just been lazy as fuck. I want to kill myself. I'm doing so bad right now, actually. I haven't played in like since launch. Come on. Hell yeah, baby. I'm getting hella mini turbos. Get fucked. Oh, damn it. No! Bullshit. Dude, they're so far ahead, man. I don't think, guys, I don't think it's in the cards. I don't think it's in the cards, guys. Or this won't race anyway. It doesn't matter. Oh, whoops. And I did that way too early. It'll be fine. Okay. Oh wait, I don't have the... Damn it. Oh, there's so much stuff. Yeah, I kind of just threw. It'll be fine. Yeah, that's not gonna hit him in time. Well. Yeah, I kind of threw there. But oh well. Lucky triple red shell. Honestly, it was really good. I just threw at the end, but it doesn't matter. Like in spots, who gives a shit? Yeah, so we're gonna go online. Oh, I didn't mean hit next race. Whoops. Meant to quit. Get me out! Get me out! Get me out! Get me out! I want to quit. Felt like you forgot the track. True! I forgot that part. You know, the important part where you just stay on the track. I've not done multiplayer yet. Or online play, I should say. I've yet to do this. So hopefully I don't have to do like a tutorial or anything. Alright, we're gonna do a race, right? And so for this first one, right? For this first race, we're gonna go through the whole time. Actually, I'll explain once we get in. Swoop. And I want... Aren't these the same bike, basically? Fuck that. Aren't these the same? Yeah, these are the same. Give me cute scoot. Cute scoot. So, for this race, right? What we're gonna do is we're not allowed to use the items, right? No items. No items allowed. So, like, this mushroom, not allowed to use it, right? No item boxes. Give a 10-second head start? Honestly, I could. We'll join the next available race, sit tight. Hell yeah. But, yeah, that's it. No items allowed. Right now, we're in free roam, baby. Hell yeah. Yeah, so it's just gonna be no items. I think it'll be interesting. Like if I get an item, then the race ends. I have to leave. Now, if I get a coin, I think I'm gonna let it ride because I think that's funny. It's like I get an item box. I can be kind of hyped where it's like, oh hey, you get an item box, boom, coin. I think that'd be kind of lit. So that like, and we're gonna see if we can win a race. No items. Okay, did I just get fucking ignored? Like, I'm on the list. Let me in. I'd like to play the game, please. I'd like to play the game. I'd like to play the game, please. I'm just running around in circles. How does the bat even drive, dude? He's not even like holding on to the thing, like the handlebars. How do you even do this? We don't have enough people. Come on. Do I need to like join like a Mario Kart World subreddit? Low key, that might not be a bad idea. Actually, might not be a bad idea to like do one of those just to get a bunch of people to race all at once. Because unfortunately, I'm not big enough to like get enough people to like race Mario Kart, right? But that would be really cool in the future. Just be like, hey yo, whichever fan beats me at Mario Kart, whichever viewer beats me at Mario Kart, all that stuff. I think because I want to do something crazy at one point. Because I almost unintentionally bought 2 Switch 2s, so I think that'd be really cool. It's like, oh hey, beat me in Mario Kart. Actually, it wouldn't work for Mario Kart World because you already have a Switch 2. I'm trying to think of something cool. I don't know, like I buy a Pokemon. I think that'd be lit. I need a Switch 2, not gonna lie. Like, if you're really trying to play like Mario Kart World, fucking Donkey Kong Bonanza, and like Kirby Air Riders, yeah, you need Switch 2. If you're just doing Pokemon, you don't need it. But there's the holiday season coming up. You know, stuff will be cheaper, hopefully, in the next like coming months. Because like the big thing that's expensive for Nintendo stuff right now is primarily the $10 jump in games. That's a pretty big deal. $20 for Mario Kart, but since there's the bundle, you're spending like 50. You know, dude, they don't have enough people. Let me in. No, I didn't say stop. But and also the accessories. If you already have a Pro Controller, it for your Switch 1, it works just fine with the Switch 2. What even is this? Ow. What do I have? Ow. What do I even have? Where does this even go? Where am I going? Where am I going? 5-star meal you have. Honestly, it kind of was. It was like, what, like cactus pads, like a really cool little mango juice, and like, I think there were quesadillas. I think it's what it was supposed to be, is like a quesadilla meal. And also, I need to start like posting photos of like the food I cook, like on Instagram or something, because I need something to do with Instagram. Because I just kind of have it, you know? Like, I used to, like, cross-post a bunch of my stuff, right? On Instagram, then I got bored of Instagram, because Instagram kind of, like, sucks. But I think putting, like, food photos up there would be dope. Oh, I drove a bunch of kilometers. Let's go. Oh, the race will start soon, guys!
Yay! 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 Oh my god!
Huh. That's a train. Danny joined, guys! It's fucking Danny! Oh wait, we're missing people. They fucking left. So I'm assuming they're like wrapping up the race. There's no way they aren't. Hell yeah, baby. I'm gonna go random. And I have not played online before. Mario Train Kart. Honestly, I think there's a train cart that I should use, actually. I think that'd be kind of funny. What the fuck is this? What the hell's the peach coin do? Of course, that's been selected, whatever that is. Oh, we're 150cc. Well, good thing I warmed up for 150cc. I'm gonna do so bad. I'm gonna do so bad. But honestly, how we perform doesn't really matter. What matters is us not getting items. Mario Kart World. But if I get an item, I need to think of a better intro. Mario Kart World. But if I get an item, video ends. Oh, we didn't speed up. Whoops. Now, if we get an item box and we get a coin, I'm gonna let that pass, right? No! Fuck! Coin! All right, next idea. All right. Next idea. Oh my god, dude. I meant to go in between. I should have hugged the left. Wasted 20 minutes of waiting. That'll be a good YouTube short though. And I think there's like some funny little clips of me getting hit by a train. I think it'd be pretty funny. All right. Bam. All right, I'll just look at a Discord thing. All right. So we're gonna go to Knockout Tour for this idea. So same everything, right? So Mario Kart Knockout Tour until I get knocked out. Oh, we're gonna start soon too. Dude, a bunch of people are joining too. That's good. That's good. We're gonna have like an actual race. So items are allowed. It's just we're going until oh, we're starting now. Cool. Oh, we have a ton of people. Let's go. So we're going until we get knocked out. That's it. There's a guy with 7,000 points in here. There's 2 guys with 7,000. There's 3 guys with 7,000 points in here. What do people do? Oh, I didn't boost up, right? Damn. Trash. Dude, these guys are gonna, like, know shortcuts and everything. I'm not gonna know shit. Like, they're still flying. Oh, and I'm in the dirt. Okay. I don't know all the tracks yet. Let me live. But I'll be real. All this stuff's really, really pretty. So I just have to do 20th or better to not have another YouTube short situation. Don't knock me in, you fucking dick! Okay. I did kind of like beeline for that hole, to be fair. But okay, this is doable though. This is doable. Okay. People getting blown up and everything. Let's go. Come on, give me. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take the bullet. Okay, yeah, this is super doable. Okay, this is super doable. Oh, and I'm immune to that? Let's go, baby. Oh, and I made the top. Let's go, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is nice. It feels good to be a winner. Oh, I'm out of fire. Beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah. That's funny. Okay, okay. Oh, whoops, whoops, whoops. No, this is fine. This is fine. Because I can do this. Okay, you fucking dickhead. I was in the dirt. Yet you still hit me with a fireball? All right. That's it. Nana. I have no coins. I just realized that. Because honestly, driving in a straight line is kind of like worth in this game, it seems like. I know I'm not the best at Mario Kart, but just driving a straight line, I seem to still have decent momentum. Oh, no, let me go. I need to recover. Come on, Abby's dad. Oh, I can just do this. All right, yeah. So we're kind of chilling. I'm just gonna like not hit buttons. There we go. Perfect. Fastest overtake, fastest last trip. Oh my god, that's gotta be a record, honestly. I kind of went from like first to last instantly. Oh fuck, that's a car. That's a car. I'm a Goomba! Alright, dickhead. Oh, fuck. No, no, no. No. I was a Goomba. Like, it wasn't my fault. I was turned into a Goomba. Minus points. It's still doable. I immediately ran into a fucking car. It's not doable, guys. We lost the plot. Wait. It's not over yet. It's not over yet, baby! It's not over yet! I just gotta make top 12. Oh, fuck. No, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. No, 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 no. I ran into a car. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There's so many straight lines. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. It's still doable, still doable. You're kidding me? No, 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 no. It's right there, it's right there, it's right there. That was bullshit! No! Oh, you're kidding me! No! No, you're kidding me! Fucking friends, fuck that guy. Oh, that's unfortunate. We're doing so well too. We're doing so unbelievably well. Minus like that last part where we got kind of like bullied at the end. That's fine. I got stickers though. I got stickers. Got a bunch of stickers. It's fine. Damn, that's crazy. We're doing so well. Oh, we're doing so well. Oh well. Honestly, the music is filling me with sorrow. I feel that. I feel that, man. I feel that. The pain in my heart. Filled with sadness. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I kind of want to go again. I got 380 though. Oh yeah. I haven't done a battle yet, so I have no idea what that's about. How the hell does this work? I don't even know how this works. Do people? Oh, I guess we're auto-loading into a game. I mean, I guess you'll join the next available battle. Buckle up. How many people we got? That's quite a lot of people. Damn. Wait, what's in the ocean? Quick, to the ocean! Oh, just... Alright. Wait, I can talk. I can communicate. Hello. Let's see. Ray! Dang, I've been here for an hour. Well, I mean, we've been streaming for an hour, yeah. Feather. Okay, now we're going. Random. I haven't done a battle game yet, so we're gonna see how this goes. Battle until I get knocked out, probably. I don't know. Mario Kart Ocean 10 Deluxe. Hell yeah, baby. There's one guy who hasn't picked their map yet. I hate them. Got up to go get some Cheetos. Dinosaurs, and it's balloons. Oh, it's like balloon battle. Okay, I didn't know. I didn't know they had balloon battle here. So I think we do balloon battle until what? Like until until I lose all my balloons? That's what we'll do. Balloon battle until I lose all my balloons. Let's go. No, I can do better intro. Mario Kart World balloon battle until I lose all my balloons. Oh, wait, I need to hold down. That's right. Damn. I have auto acceleration, so I always assume it's fine. Do I not have auto acceleration on? Or is this not on for the fucking battle mini games? The battle games. Well, apparently I got one. Ah. Fucking Domino Joe. Oh yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting I have to hold down the fucking button. I'm gonna get hit by something coming up though. Okay, idea. Nana. That's a fucking bomb. Damn. Crash. Yeah, I'm not really sure, like, what the play is here. Like, what do I do? There's a track of Mario Kart 8 that's just in the water. That's true. I just ran into a banana. I was looking at chat. It's all your fault. I was looking at chat. Oh my god, no! Stop it! Dude, I was not prepared for this game mode. I just wasn't ready. I was not in the mindset to play Balloon Battle. Like, I don't know what to do! Off track. Oh, wait, I can use the, mushrooms to steal balloons, can't I? I'm pretty sure that's what I can do, right? I got one. Let's go. Let's see. I need to get one. No, you're kidding me. I still have my mushroom though. That's good. Because I went to use it, it just didn't happen. Oh, damn it. Honestly, that's kind of fine. Oh, what? That didn't go on him though. What happened? What did I do wrong? Honestly, that's probably for the better. There's probably like a grace period on him. Oh, okay. Oh, I almost ran into that banana. I was crashing into bananas in this game mode. Honestly, I can see that. So we're not getting first place, but that's kind of fine. Ah, damn, I didn't get another one in time. Yeah, I still did pretty okay, honestly. I got 6 balloons. I don't know if that's good, but I popped 6 balloons. Dude. Oh my god, look at those numbers. I did pretty okay. I did pretty okay, honestly. Because I remember playing this as a kid, like on Mario Kart DS. And that was a lot of fun. Okay, so I assume we're going to be starting off really, really soon. Next 30 seconds? Hell yeah. Oh, we just chilling over here? We just chilling? Let's wait for more players. How about wait for your mom to get home? How about that? Hooray. Hooray. We're gonna do random again. Because life is random. You can't be ready for everything all the time. That's okay. So you gotta be ready for the unexpected. Course has been chosen. Blue in a battle. Blue in a battle. They made Birdo a mermaid. Bird aid. Yeah. Round 2, baby. Didn't lose my balloons. So this is round 2. Oh, that was way too late. Ah, that's unfortunate. Oh well. I really, really wanted to dive on that guy. It was very funny. Don't run into the banana. What'd I just say?
I tried to break it. It just didn't break. It didn't do the break.
Hell yeah. Fuck you, Petey. I do not want to be in front of that guy. Yeah, nice try, dipshit. Yeah, nice try, dipshit. Alright, cool. I'm figuring out strats. Let me hit Dennis real quick. I don't know what this Dennis guy did, but I think he deserves it. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh well. You live this time, Dennis. Oh yeah, strats, baby. Oh, there's Daisy behind me. Okay, she's no longer behind me. Oh. So I'm gonna have to, like, start throwing hands on motherfuckers. I could have sworn there was someone, like, right next to me. Oh, there is. Luckily, they just can't drive. There's gotta be someone I can hit. Here we go. Hell yeah. I think this would be... I think it's about to rain. I think this would be more of a problem if there was, like, more people, like, trying to fuck with me. But there's, like, no one trying to fuck with me, so it works out. I'm gonna go. All right, catch that big dog. I was great. Oh, yeah, I read the message. There's Dennis. Oh, damn, I almost hit myself. Dude, he's so funny hit Dennis, dude. I missed out on Dennis. Dude, I really wanted to hit Dennis, dog. I want to hit Dennis so fucking badly, dude. He had one balloon. I only hit 5. Only popped 5 balloons. Oh, I got hit. Honestly, we'll live. Swoop! Damn, people got 8. People got 8 fucking balloons. Probably just the title though. Nah. It's funny this way. I mean, part of it is also I'm just kind of lazy. It's kind of funny. That didn't make sense. Another Mario Kart 2, so that's why I think you lose viewers. Hey, what? Rob switched the title though. Another Mario Kart 2, so that's why I think you lose viewers. I mean, I don't know. Because, like, whenever it comes to, like, YouTube streaming, like, the title doesn't matter that much. Oh, that was a typo. Because, like, whenever it comes to, like, what I've seen at least, whenever it comes to YouTube streams, like, the title doesn't really matter all that much at all. Like, you would think it would matter for, like, impressions and, like, search and everything, but it just doesn't. Which is actually pretty funny. Because there'll be people who, like, will do, like, Pokemon streams and swap over to Minecraft, just not touch their stuff, and they get, like, the same amount of viewers. It's pretty funny. Ow. There's so much stuff happening. There's so much happening. There's so much happening. This guy already have one balloon? Oh, no, I just can't read. No, yeah, you're kidding me. Fuck you, Joseph. That's it. Joseph, your ass is mine. Gotta find Joseph. Might not be able to find Joseph. Especially when people are like hogging on like motherfucking like all the green shells. Just like, bro. This is tough, right? Because I have to like try to break through this guy right here. There we go. You're kidding me, ducks. Dude, this map's tough. There's a lot of stuff going on. I'm scared. I have an idea. I missed Dennis. I think that was Dennis. It wasn't Dennis. There was a star just whipped over my face. Let's go. Really? That's fortunate. Yep. Okay, that's cool, I guess. Apparently I got Dennis. Let's go, revenge. Yikes. I mean, I got a hit, but then I also got hit. Oh, I'm a sniper, dude. There's a train. There we go, baby. I can do the funniest thing right now. I don't think it's gonna happen. I think it's raining outside, dude. That's thunder's kind of sounds like thunder. Dude, that guy had one balloon. Come on. No. Oh well. Another Mario Kart YouTuber streaming. That's why I think it. Oh, that's me. Yeah. Probably. It's nothing crazy. Because, like, the streams themselves don't do that great. It's more so the videos that do pretty okay. I'm not too bothered, honestly. Dude, starting off with 5 balloons makes this going until you die thing kind of hard. Or not hard, makes it kind of easy. Am I in first place? Oh, it doesn't say, actually. Ow. Where'd he go? Oh. Alright, come on. Let's get... I kind of want the chain shop map because it looks kind of funny with the guy's face there, and it's pretty funny. All right, sweet. Coin runners? Oh, we have a new one. Oh, okay. What the fuck is coin runners? I don't know what the hell coin runners is. Missed both item boxes. Let's go. Is this just like whoever has most coins? I need to figure out how to get some of these coins. So I guess I lose coins when I get hit. That makes sense. He took all my coins! My money! What the shit? I'm real. I do not want to play coin runners. I do not want to play coin runners. I just need Bloom Battle. I need Bloom Battle with like a bunch of crazy people. I'll stick to Swoop because this is our boy Young Swoop. What on the cute scoot? Oh, am I in a game already? He's in a battle. Alright, sweet. We don't have much longer. I'd assume. I guess not a lot of people are playing battle right now. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, I think those are fireworks. That's what's going on out there. I think they're fireworks. Ow. I drove a bunch. Let's go. I mean, the battle should be wrapping up any second now, because those things only go on for like 3 minutes. And if it's like coin battle, I'm just gonna end it, but hopefully it's balloon battle. So that's what we're looking for. hit myself. Damn. I aim so bad I can't hit myself. Hell yeah. Random. Everyone picked this stuff instantly except for like one guy. Which ain't too bad. Ain't too bad. Ain't too bad. That wasn't even on the list. Oh wait, it's coin. Why is it coin? I'll be real, dog. I don't want to do the coin. I don't want to do the coin runners. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'm saying it again. I don't want to do that. Okay, so you hear me the first few times. I don't want to do that. So get me the fuck out of here. I think I'm just gonna end stream. I got like the 2 I really wanted to do, so I think that's fine. I think I'll revisit the balloon battle at some point because I like the game mode. I think it's a little dumbed down in this version, but I don't know. I could just be crazy. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. You know, it's like I said goodbye, 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 goodbye.